Hello Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the upcoming week. This will apply from the 17th of February 2020 onwards approximately. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And if there are some messages that you can apply to your life, if this resonates for you, that's fine. If it doesn't, just move on. Then it's not your reading. Alright guys, so the general energy I was getting for you is really, really lovely because it feels like you are very happy at the moment. It was like you are all giggly and bubbly and just enjoying your life at the moment. And look at what kind of cards fell out as well. We've got the happy family card, number 4, speaking about stability. It feels like you're very, very blessed and very happy where you are at the moment in your family situation, with your parents and siblings for some of you, with your husband, wife and kids for others. So this is something that's really beautiful. Something very, very blessed and beautiful is in your life at the moment. We've got the happy card as well. So this is definitely how I saw you. Very bubbly, very excited, very just happy and enjoying the moment and doing fun things at the moment, I'm feeling. And we've got the lotus flower with unfoldment. It feels like you are definitely stepping into your power here and kind of becoming this beautiful version of yourself with all these kind of happy and positive vibes. It feels like you are stepping up your consciousness into kind of a new level here. So there might be some enlightening moments coming towards you, some realizations that you're getting, or just a little bit more awareness for the spirituality of yourself and of what's going on around you. Very lovely energy, guys. Okay, let's dive into the tarot reading for you. Let's get some shuffles here for Pisces. Okay, what's going on with you next week? What is all this happiness about? So we've got the 5 of Swords coming out here. It's kind of you thinking about stuff, you kind of worrying, and maybe because you are in such a happy state at the moment, you're kind of thinking about what could come next. Maybe you don't trust this kind of sense of happy vibes that are coming your way at the moment. What's crossing the 5 of Swords for Pisces, please, at the moment? There is definitely something you're worrying about, even though there is a lot of good stuff going on at the moment. Alright, I'm getting the 2 of Cups for you. So this is definitely a love situation for some of you that you are worrying about. Maybe you are in this kind of happy state at the moment, but you're kind of worried about a connection with someone. Could be your partner, could be another form of relationship, of course, like a friendship or a family situation. There is something that's in your mind that you are worrying about, despite things going pretty good for you here. Okay, what's in your subconscious, Pisces? You are not stepping into your own true power here. You've got the Magician coming out reversed and the King of Wands reversed. So there is some lack of strength, lack of self-confidence here, and I feel it has to do with what you want to manifest. It feels like some of you are dreaming about something, want to manifest something, and it feels like you don't have the confidence in yourself to make it happen. And you are worried about it. Maybe you are worried to keep up this happy place that you are in at the moment for some of you. Let's see how this unfolds. What has happened in your recent past? Yeah, this is the Judgment card. So this definitely fits to the lotus flower here, to this unfoldment. Some of you have kind of leveled up from their previous version. It feels with all this happiness, this could connect to this kind of spiritual feeling of being very blessed by spirit, very much connected with spirit, you know. It doesn't always have to do with the outside world. So this could be your spiritual family, kind of your angels and your deceased loved ones supporting you here, and you just feel this connection. So some of you have kind of leveled up in their consciousness, have learned a lot from their past, and maybe there is a situation that doesn't fit for you anymore concerning a love situation. maybe you are worried about how this will unfold, because if you change yourself and your partner doesn't, you know, there is this kind of discrepancy in energy, and maybe some of you are feeling that. Could be for some of you. Definitely something you are thinking about here, and it's concerning a partnership, a situation with another person here. Because you have come to some kind of realization and awareness here, and opened your mind to another dimension. What is happening in your thoughts at the moment? What are you thinking about, Pisces? Yeah, there's definitely the wish for you to grow. I'm not gonna take all these cards here, but look at that. It has to do with a love situation. Maybe some of you are worried or unhappy because you kind of leveled up. You kind of have this wish for expansion, for something new. Maybe some of you are just not happy anymore where they are and pretend to be happy in a relationship, in a situation that's not fulfilling you. But I'm getting that this happiness is kind of real. So if it's not in your family life, in your partnership, this is definitely something that's going on spiritually. Like I said, this kind of spiritually family guiding you, and you coming to this awareness that the universe is totally blessing you with a lot of things and totally having your back, and you are just in this happy state, even though some things are on your mind concerning a partnership here. And there is this wish for expansion. Like I said, you want to manifest something, but you kind of feel this lack of power, feel the lack of being able to get to where you want. What will come towards you in the near future, Pisces? It's the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So you are thinking about something. You have a lot of ideas. Maybe some of you are learning. There is some truths coming towards you. You could be dealing with an air sign here, with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I feel this is mostly you having kind of new visions, new ideas, moving forward with something that you wish to manifest here. And the Ten of Swords is letting go of negative attachments of any sort. This could be bad habits, negative kind of thinking, or even relationships and people that kind of drag you down energetically here. It feels like you are freeing yourself out of an old cycle, out of an old union of whatever sort that could be for you. And you are expanding here towards a lot of happiness. Okay, what do you need to know, Pisces, in the upcoming week? The Ace of Pentacles. So there is the kind of the want, the need to start something new, but you don't feel, like I said, with this King of Wands energy reversed, you don't see that coming about. You wish for something new. You want to plant this new idea, this new business, this new project of yours, whatever this is, but it feels like you are lacking the strength to see it through. You are not taking the steps quite yet towards it. And yeah, okay, and the message I was getting from Spirit before I shuffled was, don't waste your time. So however this might resonate with you, some of you are maybe stuck in a situation here that is wasting the time, and you feel called towards something new, want to expand your horizon towards your happiness. So if you're not in that happy place right now, it's definitely what you are wishing for, okay? So if you don't feel this yet, that's what you want to go for, definitely, to kind of open your horizon here. Look at that, the lotus flower just above the Three of Wands, which is all about expanding the horizon and trying new things and stepping out of your comfort zone. That's definitely what some of you are wishing for here, to find your new kind of happiness and getting out of something that is worrying them in a present situation. Some of you might feel stuck and bound to a person or to a situation, and they feel they can't get out of it. But you will, with these cards here, you will definitely loosen these bonds and kind of take flight here with new ideas, and you will move forward in a situation. Even though it feels like you can't make it work, you can't manifest it at the moment because you don't see the signs yet, you definitely are going forward. You know, the ideas are there first, and then you take the steps and you move slowly towards your new goals, and you kind of need to give it time to grow, whatever this is. So the message from the universe, to not waste your time, maybe applies to some of you in this situation, that you feel not happy anymore, that you've outgrown here. Okay, what is the external influence here for Pisces? It's the Five of Wands. Some of you are internally conflicted. Where do you want to go? Do you want to stay in the situation? Do you want to move out of your comfort zone, try something new, go for something new? This is something that is very passionate here, that you want to go after, I have the feeling. What is the advice from Spirit, please, for Pisces? It's the Tower, so definitely let the old crumble. If it's not for you anymore, it's time to let it go. This is some kind of realizations that some of you are coming towards. And if you've got this clarity, that's so connected to the Judgment card in this reading for me. It's kind of you finding out something. It's kind of you having outgrown something old here and wanting to strive towards some stability here and some kind of freedom, some kind of happiness. However you define your happiness here. Yeah, you are stepping out of the old version of yourself into something new. And then if that happens, you know your outside circumstances need to crumble sometimes. You need to let go of what's no longer serving you. Even if this is painful for you or for others, sometimes you will know if this resonates with you guys. If it needs to fall away, let it. Don't try to resist it. Okay, and what's the possible outcome for Pisces here? There's a decision you need to take. It's kind of you feel stuck in a situation. You don't want to see it for some of you. Even though there's this conscious wish for something new, it's kind of you don't know which way to take. And it's like the Five of Swords here. Some of you have kind of a lot of thoughts. You are thinking about the situation, but it feels like you are not able to find a decision here. Or maybe you don't want to make a decision here. But you know, guys, if you don't make a decision, the universe will make it for you. And we've got the Three of Cups coming out as well. It's like you looking at the stars, having fun. Again, this kind of really blissful energy, being together with friends, being in a happy place. It definitely has to do with you finding your happiness here. So the universe wants to tell you to not waste your time in a situation that doesn't fulfill you. However this resonates, there is some happiness waiting for you guys, because you have stepped out and outgrown an old situation, and you definitely want to go towards something new here. So try to make it happen. If this resonates with you, go after your happiness, guys, and let the old stuff crumble. If they are meant to do so, they will fall away anyways. Alright guys, I wish you all the best, Pisces. Bye bye, take care.